Welcome to my garage, where I will be attempting to put a DIY paint protection film on my Tesla Model Y. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this. I have no prior experience. I got this kit from a DIY wrap club. They sent along a course that's supposed to be really beginner friendly, so we'll see if I can actually do this. I wanted to make this video and document my experience to show, one, if I can actually do it, because I think if I can do it, anybody can do it. And then secondly, if I can hopefully do this, I'm gonna take it to Ben, who's a professional wrap PPF tint installer over at Starbase Wraps, and have him judge my work. This is not a how-to video. I don't even know where to begin on a how-to video with anything like this, but I'll show you guys some of the process, some things I'm learning along the way, and then hopefully when it's all said and finished, we'll go to Ben's and see what he thinks. Coming for your job, Ben. Look how clean this looks. Look at that gold shine. I love that. This corner, I didn't get myself enough room. That should cover it barely. Besides that, everything went well. And then I knew this would happen eventually right off of the hood. If you guys know me, you watch my channel, you know I have 2 dogs who are in my car a lot. So this shouldn't surprise you. But there is a spot. I tried my best to not have this happen. You see that? That's Brody. That's freaking Brody. Hey, how'd you get in there? How'd you get in my car? But besides that, it looks pretty good. I think I got the hang of it. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. This is going to be a multi-day project. You'll see my outfits change throughout the video, but let's keep going. Got a bit of a situation here. It's going great. It's taking me a while, but I got to seal these edges now, and for that, we need a heat gun, but the cord's not very long. And you can see already what's going on. There's my outlet, and it can't reach, so I had to get an extension cord and attach that to an extension cord and attach that to the outlet. Well, I gotta unplug the light to plug it in. I know it's not an ideal situation, but hey, the job's gotta get done somehow. All right, about halfway done, I would say. Things are looking pretty good everywhere so far, except the front fenders. Don't want to talk about those. It's air bubble city up there. Apparently, they're supposed to come out on their own, at least the smaller ones, if I let it sit in the sun for a little bit. So we'll see if that happens when we're all done. Bit of a user error on my end. I let the heat gun give me a good branding little tattoo right here, so that's gonna hurt for the next few days. But besides that, things are going well. Got the hang of it. Just gonna take my time and finish up over the next day or two. All right, the car is just about finished. There's the color. Let's go look at the details because I don't know. Now, I'm not a big, oh, it's gotta be perfect guy. So despite what you're about to see, I'm actually pretty happy with this. But let's get a little closer and I'll show you guys this big old giant bubble I forgot to get out or couldn't get out. Got one underneath here too. And we can take care of those with a needle. There's ways to do that. Some of the seams, got to get these down a little bit. The doors are pretty good, actually. The handles are pretty good. These were pretty easy. The hood was easy. The fenders are not too, I don't know, they're iffy. I don't want to talk about what's going on here. We'll see what we can do about that. You saw some bubbles with the charge port. So these small ones like this apparently are supposed to come out if you let it sit in the sun for a day or two. We'll see about that. I just finished, so we'll see if those come out. The back looks good. This part was pretty tough. Had to stretch it quite a bit, but the seams are actually pretty good here. Again, just like this area, trying to tuck it in, it just was hit or miss. Doors are good, and yeah, so it's not too bad. And then also the mirrors are kind of don't look too bad from here, but gotta get these down a little bit. Oh yeah, and then the front bumper was the hardest part by far. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if the lighting was bad or what. I just forgot to stretch it over this point, so I got some gray sticking out here. It looks good, no bubbles, but yeah. But like I said, I'm actually pretty happy with this. I love the color. It's really not that bad. You're supposed to touch up the edges, pop some of the bubbles, get some of them out. I just haven't done that yet. So once I do that, make it look a little more cleaner, I'll be happy with it. I'm not some guy where it's gotta be perfect, but Ben at Starbase Wraps definitely is. So I'm gonna take it to him right now in this state. He'll help me smooth it out professionally, but I don't see what he thinks of my wrap job. But before that, the kit itself from DIY Wrap Club, A+ job. The instructions were great. The course was great. I wouldn't say it was like easy. It took me almost a whole week. I was just working in the evenings. So if you're gonna do it yourself, definitely block out a whole weekend, maybe 3 days. It takes a lot longer than I thought, but for having no experience being able to do this, I'm pretty proud of myself. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and take this Model Y to Ben at Starbase Wraps, get his opinion and impression of it, which I'm kind of nervous for, but then we'll touch it up, get some of the imperfections out, and make it look as good as it can, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm nervous.
I saw it from a mile away. I was like, oh my God, what is that?
Which one?
Oh, that might just be some water.
That's the one you saw from a mile away?
Yeah, I saw it like when you returned, I was like, oh God.
Oh, I got bad news for you. There's a couple worse ones than that one.
So that's kind of like the trade-off from like a PPF or then a wrap. Like you're gonna get the protection, but some of these exposed edges,
yeah,
you could have probably stretched this out and hidden it a little bit. But the good thing is, like I said, like black or dark gray is the best color to get if you're gonna do PPF or wrap, because it's kind of hidden. Like no one's gonna look at your car like this.
Well, you will right now.
yeah. So like
I said, there's a handful of these small ones.
Yeah, those can all be fixed out. That's no big deal.
There were so many fingers in this area. You can see the bottom too.
Yeah.
This was like
honestly what
really
I would
hard.
do, like if you want to pan in there. So if you get wrinkles like that, the best thing to do is just cut them off, because all that dirt and stuff's going to get in there and then it's going to start peeling. Yeah. So being that it's a dark color and like no one's going to look down and up in there, so what I would do is just cut this all off, so that way dirt doesn't get in there and it doesn't peel up.
Okay.
I mean, if you go on Instagram, there's worse coming out of shops.
Okay.
So you'll see like this train wrecks.
All right, Ben's a really nice guy. I don't think I got this part on camera, but he did say for somebody's first time, it was actually a really impressive wrap job, and he has actually seen worse from some other wrap shops. So Ben helped me seal some edges and also showed me how to pop the bubbles. The course showed me as well, and they did actually supply some syringes to do it, but just seeing it happen in real time was almost like magic. Like, these things are completely gone. I had quite a few bubbles on the wrap, and now it looks like almost perfect. There's a few edges I could have stretched it more, but as far as the bubbles go, this wrap looks great. I can't believe how well the syringes worked with the bubbles. But anyways, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and for my final thoughts on the wrap itself, the DIY Wrap Club, the course, I could not recommend it enough. If somebody like me who has less than no experience, don't even know what those terms meant before the course, if I can do it like this and you take your time, you can definitely do it so much better than what I did. So if this looks good to you, you can do this. I'm very confident in that. I'm not a handy person, so if I can do it, you can do it. And they literally supplied everything. Every single little thing you would need for this entire PPF job, they gave it to you in this giant kit. So big shout out DIY Wrap Club. The wrap looks great. The course was excellent. Highly recommend. I'll leave a link down below for you guys to check out if you want to get the best deal on a DIY PPF kit for yourself. Go ahead and go through that link. And if you're somebody who's like, hey, I love the kit, I love the DIY thing, but I don't want to spend the time at doing it, that's fine. You can still grab yourself the kit and then just hit up Ben. I'll leave his stuff down below. And if you want a perfect job, Ben is the guy to actually hit up. So to wrap it up here, hope you guys like the color as much as I do. I love it. Looking forward to making a bunch of content with this new white with the slight gold shine color. A little bit different than my Model 3, which was white with this slight blue shine, but very, very similar. If you guys want to get the kit for yourself, link down below. If you want to get it but don't want to do it, hit up Ben. If you want tint, wrap, PPF, whatever, hit up Ben also. But shout out DIY Wrap Club. Love the car, love the product, highly recommend. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.